Diabetes, the role that food plays in our nitric oxide production, and what we should be eating to increase our nitric oxide levels to keep them at a healthy level. It's not so much what we should be eating, it's what we should not be eating. First, you have to avoid sugar and high glycemic index foods, because sugar is a toxin and it's a poison. Let's think about what sugar really is. When we eat sugar or drink sugar beverages, whether it's sucrose, fructose, or it's high fructose corn syrup, the end result inside the human body is that we see an increase in glucose. So elevation in blood sugar or blood glucose end result is diabetes. If you eat something and it causes an increase in your blood sugar, blood glucose, then you should avoid that. Because glucose, as the name applies, is glue. It's sticky. And if you have a soda and you spill it on your countertop, you come back the next day, it's still sticky. That's what happens inside your body. The sugar sticks to everything. It sticks to proteins. It sticks to enzymes. It binds to hemoglobin. And sugar stuck to hemoglobin is what we call hemoglobin A1C. And what is that? It's a marker of long-term glucose control. If you have hemoglobin A1C of greater than 5.7, you're diabetic. But it's not just hemoglobin it sticks to the enzyme that makes nitric oxide. And in biochemistry and enzymology, enzymes have to be able to undergo conformational changes. So it transfers electrons from one donor to an acceptor, and that's how biochemistry is done. But if sugar is stuck to that enzyme, it locks it in some conformation, and it can't do its job. For instance, it can't make nitric oxide. Thus, sugar is an absolute poison, and it kills many enzymes and binds to everything. This is why diabetics have a 10-time higher incidence of heart attack and stroke, which causes mortality. This is why they develop peripheral neuropathy. This is why they have non-healing wounds. Basically, there's no nitric oxide. That is why they're developing diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and pancreatitis. I mean, all of that can be traced back to a lack of nitric oxide production because the sugar is stuck to the enzyme. The sugar destroys the oral microbiome and completely changes the ecology of the bacteria, which completely shuts down nitric oxide production. But there is hope. Visit the website listed on this video for more information.